should fuck up my makeup is when you piping me down. Not to make up a breakup if you gon' get on my nerves and get up under my skin. I got 8,000 in my clit, bitch, get on one of them. I don't ask for much, just some good deed. Text back quick, love and loyalty. Why you say you want an angel but then bring out the devil? I ain't gotta do shit, I'll just hand you a shovel and watch you bury yourself. I'm a man eater, born leader, diva, grim reaper, heavy hitter, Derek Jeter, waving to my haters with just a middle finger. Y'all wanna play with me? I wouldn't either. All American dirtbag, white trash off the meter, throwing back that bass, twerking in my wife beater, pussy cleaver. Yeah, you know you got the fever, and I'm running these hoes with my feet up. Look who's laughing now.
Look who's laughing now.
Bitch, you shut your mouth.
Bitch, you shut your mouth. All the way to the bank. All the way to the bank.
I'm a monster, Boss Sutter, I came to slaughter. Martyr, Joan of Arc, the white Carter, spit the magic, slip the Rin. I'm Harry Potter, look like Harley Quinn, but no joke, I'm Bane's daughter. Aries incarnate, worship at my altar. Body ethereal, like the gods brought her. Elixir de la vida, yeah, that flow water. I'm a giant Goliath, mind on Mensa, brain Harvard. Look who's laughing now.
Look who's laughing now.
Bitch, you shut your mouth.
Bitch, you shut your mouth. All the way to the bank. All the way to the bank. Seriously though, hey.
Pushing like pudding, like butter, like gold. You wanna get the cash, you wanna get the food. You wanna find the fake, you wanna be seen. You wanna bring me at it, but you're already a fiend. Fuck it, the whole world is gonna see. High off fumes, addicted to the ride. What's it all for? Like you don't really know. Another on the hook, another night now. You're pushing motherfucking back again, and they say that you were free. Now you're locked in a cage. Pushing life, like your life is on the line. You want a reason why? Now you're begging for a sign. Maybe we're all fucked. Maybe we're all burned. Maybe we're all just turned out. Yeah. Maybe we're all dying. Maybe we're right. Maybe we're all just parasites.
Well, hello. Happy Monday morning. How are all of you beautiful people out there? I hope y'all woke up with smiles on your faces and that it was a great fucking day. Well, gonna be a great day. I got my iced coffee, homemade, because that shit gets expensive when you go to all the fancy places and buy it. So yeah, we just do it at home now. I slept, Cinnamon Girl. I did sleep. I had a wonderful sleep and a grand rising. It's been a good day so far. Gonna go see Ghosty at lunchtime today, like normal. We're having fucking great days here. But we do have a smidgen of business to get into before we get to the ticker talkers. Okay. So while I calm myself and, adjust my chakras so I can bring it to y'all in a good manner, we're going to listen to this.
You don't wanna caddy. CEO, I'm savvy. Respect the bitch, I'm a maverick. Flexible, so elastic, but don't you dare bend the bitch backwards. Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. Being a bitch is my kink. What the fuck else did you think? Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. It's gonna hurt, it'll sting. Spitting up blood in the sink. I'm crazy, but you like that. I bite back, dances on your nightstand. Never forget I blossom in the moonlight. Screw eyes, glacier with the blue eyes. I'm terrified. I'm no Cinderella, but I like the shoes. Big glass platforms, bitch, I'm choosy. Long blue hair, blue as a bruise. Only trust a fella for some light amusement. I'm no prey, but I am pursued. Pray for me, not on the church's pews. No distraction can confuse me. Whiskey in my hip flask, nothing fruity. Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. Being a bitch is my kink. What the fuck else did you think? Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. It's gonna hurt, it'll sting. Spitting up blood in the sink. I'm crazy, but you like that. I bite back, dances on your nightstand. Never forget I blossom in the moonlight. Screw eyes, glacier with the blue eyes. I'm terrified. I'm crazy, but you like that. I bite back, dances on your nightstand. Never forget I blossom in the moonlight. Screw eyes, glacier with the blue eyes. I'm terrified. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la. I'm terrified. La la la, la la la, la la la, I'm terrified.
And we're back. I figured I'd play that one because, one, I love Ashniko. She's fucking amazing. And two, because being a bitch is my kink, right? Like, it's fun. Just to certain people. Not to everybody. Just certain people. It's great. It's a great time. You should try it. Okay. So, before we get into the fun stuff, let's, hey, Ran. Welcome, everybody coming in. We're going to try the Traders experience, and I'm going to mod everybody I know. So that way, if I don't know you, you stick out like a sore thumb. You know, it kind of helps the mods determine who's a piece of shit and who's not, right? When you're trolling, of course, when you're trolling. So, it's sad that, hey, Wabbit, it's sad that I even have to say this, okay? Super fucking sad, but listen up. I'm going to speak slowly so the fucktards in the back understand, all right? Why are grown adult women sending pictures of other people's minor children to grown ass men? Why? Listen, Linda. One of these days, shit like that is gonna get your fucking face ripped off. You don't know, and nothing against the people, the person that it was sent to, right? But you don't know these people's intentions, right? You don't know their intentions. Why would you do that, Nicolina? You dumb fucking whore. Why? Now, if it was her beautiful daughter that was sent to another grown man, She would be on these streets from panel to fucking panel, from community to community, wanting payback, right? Okay. Now, mind you, my oldest is 16, fresh 16. Okay. Then you have my two youngest, okay, just hitting 10 and just hitting 9. So why would you send their pictures to a grown ass man that you don't know? That's fucking predator behavior, Nicolina. And any one of your mean girls that thinks that this, oh, it's so funny. It's a great time. We're laughing. Sending Peach's kids to strangers. I can't wait till the day that it happens to fucking you. And when it does, don't expect me to play outraged, right? Because I'm going to sit back and I'm going to say, looks like karma, you fucking cunts. Right? So, oh my God, Peach isn't going to say anything because our kids are being sent around Discord servers. And no, the fuck I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. I will not. I will sit back with my popcorn while I pop my shit. Okay? I'm telling you. What go exactly, sugar pie honey bun. Yes, cinnamon girl, sit back and watch it all burn. And what goes around comes around. Yep, bad human behavior, you oompa loompa looking ass. Like, I can't. Right, Starry Night? You're a mother of a child in the same age range, right? And you know how beautiful your child is, right? Would you want one of us to do that to you? Because I can sure stand here and say, my husband nor I have ever sent a picture of anybody else's child to anybody, period. Nope, never. I may hate your motherfucking guts and wouldn't piss on you if you were on the side of the road dying in flames, but I would never do that to a fucking child. Like, what in your brain is broken that makes you think that that's okay? What if these people were sick, depraved predators? They're not, thank God, but what if they were? And now my 16-year-old's getting stalked by some fucking, I mean, it's not happening. I'm just saying this is a what if situation. Don't take this shit and run with it. And now my 16-year-old's getting stalked by some weirdo on fucking YouTube, a man, right? Like, y'all are fucking wild. Do you not think of your actions before you do them? Ever. Like, it's shocking to me. Curiosity, and you're probably right. She would care for YouTube purposes, right? Just so she could run around and play the victim that she's become so fucking good at playing, right? But in real life, she wouldn't give a fuck. Behind the screen, she wouldn't give a fuck. Avian guy. Yeah, I know, Lilo. It's just like I have no I'm befuddled. I don't even know what the fucking to do it. Hey, Freeside, how about you go bite a fucking curb, bitch? Nobody likes you. And the people that do only like you because you're kind of nice to them. I fucking can't stand you. Your threats aren't fucking funny, Freeside. And I booted you because I fucking can. Hey, Becky. God dang, Freeside. I'm so tired of you. You're not funny. It's not cute. Like threatening to kill people as a troll, it's not funny. That's my favorite thing to tell people to do, Sweet Tea. When I'm mad, go bite a curb. Please. Jesus Lord. Freeside wouldn't like I used to like Freeside. Freeside was cool, here and there passing hello. Like, what is your problem, dude? You think you're trolling, but it's not funny. It's not funny to anybody but you, Freeside. Grow the fuck up. God dang. All right. Now we're going back to our good day. We got that little spiel out, right? Nicolina, Mean Girls, I feel the same about all of you across the board, right? Like toaster bath. Just toaster bath it up. We'll sit here and be happy while you're toaster bathing, move on with our fucking lives. It'll be great. All right. So let's get into some funny shit now. How about it? And first, we're going to start off with where has Satan been? So this TikTok account is probably one of my favorites. He pretends to be Satan. It's a parody, of course. And he took a little break. But now Satan is back.
Hey guys, it's me, Satan. So I've been gone for a while, obviously. I mean, everybody knows that. You should see my DMs. Hands and knees begging for Big Daddy Satan to come back. Honestly, a little pathetic, and it definitely boosted my ego. But yeah, I was gone, but not on a vacation. I have been busy. I've been working like a motherfucker. Didn't have time to make silly little videos because your boy was getting out. And can I be real with you kids? I'm back in my prime. You guys have been, all upset that I haven't been posting content. I've been making content. You're just not looking in the right places. You got hurricanes, wildfires, political, social, and economic unrest. You guys are acting like I abandoned you. Look down in the sand. There has always been two footprints. Then one of them has hooves. And speaking of the economy, guys, oh my God. I've been doing so good. I've been doing so good with that. Things have been getting back to like the old Wall Street days, like the 80s and 90s, which is the peak Satan involved in American economy. The late 20th century greedmongers were unlike any other creature you have ever seen. They were the height of human hubris, and I loved them. I love those finance guys. They were fantastic. In the 90s, it was just me, Jordan Belfort, Warren Buffett, some other connected underlings. We were all doing cocaine, in pizza boxes, ruining family investment plans. It was the dream. But something that upsets me is that kids these days don't understand just how bad crazy used to be, because they're about to relive that experience. And, it's good to know about history, especially coming from your boy Satan. Hey, guys.
Yeah, it's always good to know about history, especially when it's coming from Satan. God, I missed him. I'm so glad the Satan content is back. Okay, he didn't leave us. You see it all around us. Midnight Baker, it's cool. Like, it's at the point where I'm so used to this shit happening, it doesn't affect me like it used to. And that's sad. It is sad. But now it's kind of like if you don't laugh about it, you'll cry. And I ain't crying. So. And by the way, I'm going to tell my kids when they grow up that Satan was JD Vance. Yes, just moving on.
Oh, the milkman's here.
This is a repressed housewife in the 1950s. These are always, I love these. They crack me up. We women have come a long way.
Move out of Mommy's way! Another appliance I can stick my head into. Oh, it's quite in here. The acoustics are fantastic. Oh, hello there. I popped out a whole other child while you were away at work.
No more kids.
What was that? Pipes. During the war, I used to make literal airplanes, but now I just make jello. Silly me. I physically can't leave the kitchen. What? Oh, nothing, dear. I was just cleaning the oven. Yeah, cleaning. Oh, dirt. I know, dear, I know. Rings are for linens, not for wives. Every morning I wake up and make myself a large vodka. Goes down super smooth. What? You can't wash the toaster? But can we afford it, dear? The house is $72 whole. What? No. Oh. Maybe if I hold the Tupperware over my face long enough, that'll kill me. Goodbye, dear. Good for nothing. Oh, the milkman.
I love how when she tried to leave the kitchen, she's like, "Oh, I can't." Crybaby, what are you doing, whore? Good morning. Yes, Virgo away is possessed by the chinchilla demons. Yes, she is. So, and I'm pretty sure I got another one of these repressed 1950s housewives because these are fucking great. I love them. This one is what it's like being married to my wife.
Everywhere you look, there's a heart, there's a heart. I am to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
These kill me. I can't. They're so good. They need to. I'm going to start just making a whole playlist of these. Defendi! Amen, curiosity. I mean, she did marry the exact version of Todd Chrisley. What does she expect? I mean, you can't tell me that man don't look like Todd Chrisley. She literally sacked her a mini Chrisley. No wonder he acts crazy, girl. Deal with it.
In case you forgot, you're doing great. I'm proud of you, bitch. You got this. In case
Yes, for all of you out there that need a little encouragement on this Monday morning, she's your bitch.
you forgot, you're doing great. I'm proud of you, bitch. You got this. In case you forgot.
And the holding her boobies as she runs, I can relate. Okay, I absolutely relate to that. Yes. It's a hard knock life out here for us bigger chested ladies. It's not fun to run. I'll tell you that much. Hey, Yankees. Happy Monday. No, I did not hear that, crybaby. Silly Wabbit, probably, yes. Probably, yeah. Black eyes and all lurking. It's not a good time. When you've been married for 14 years, dated 10 before that is the little caption down here. So I understood where this woman was coming from.
Everywhere you look, there's a heart, there's a heart. I am to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a place. Somebody who needs you.
What are you doing, honey? Oh, nothing. Just driving this lawnmower, right past you. Oh, you fell? Damn. Tartan Tilly, that's a good one. Avian guy, I plead the fifth. Oh, happy anniversary, sweet tea. 21 years. Gosh. We are on year 17. Yeah, 17. Oh, yeah, we're going into 17. Yes. So it's been a blast. And yes, happy anniversary to Sweet Tea and Mr. T. Okay. Not tea, Sweet Tea's Mr. T. Okay.
You ever in a situation where somebody is actively in time pissing you off, but you can't make a scene. You have to pretend like you're fine, and you're trying to keep a straight face, but you're just sitting there like.
Yes. Have you ever had conversations where you can literally feel your eye twitching? Right? Like, you know that it's happening. You feel it. They have to see your eye twitching. Yeah, I've been in those situations. You have to see the eye twitch. It isn't just me, right? Like, Jesus Lord, take the hint.
Amber,
This will be me, and this will be Ghost, okay? I'm just warning you. When it happens, and the whole internet will know about it.
Amber, I have dreamed of this my whole fucking life. No.
Let him go.
I'm not right with it.
Amber,
No.
let him go.
No. Open the fucking tailgate. Open the fucking tailgate.
What? Amber,
I have dreamed of this my whole entire fucking life. No, you let me be. I need a baby raccoon in my life. I
have dreamed of this my whole fucking life. No.
let him go.
I'm not right with it.
Amber,
No.
let him go.
No. Open the fucking tailgate.
She said, open the fucking tailgate.
Open the fucking tailgate.
What? Amber,
Yes, Jaden. I am taking it home. Sweet tea, that's why you get them vetted. Make sure that they're good, and you got yourself a new pet. If they got something crazy, you can let the vet handle that. Midnight Baker, you stop it. You're supposed to be on the train with me. We are on the Get a Coon train, okay? I want a baby rat toonie. This isn't fun anymore.
Wait, so you're both autistic?
Okay. I got a kick out of this one. And then I made Ghost watch it. And I was like, do you think the TikTok people would get it? Will they get this? And he's like, just add it. It's a good one. So here you go.
Yep.
That's how genetics work.
Whoa, but like you're making eye contact with me. I didn't think you could do that.
Who'd have thunk?
Wait, so do you guys have like superpowers?
I, for one, have the power to sense stupidity from a mile away.
And I have the extraordinary ability to mask my discomfort, even in conversations like these.
Do you guys ever wish like you weren't autistic?
Do you wish you weren't you?
Torn.
Because I'm quite wishing that right now.
I don't know. You guys seem like vaguely normal minus the hat.
And you don't look like you're this uneducated, but here we are.
Autism doesn't have a look, Laura.
Right, I get it. But like have you tried like not being autistic?
Have you ever tried not breathing?
Torn.
I heard it has great results.
Do you guys not want to be cured of it?
Cured of what exactly? Being ourselves?
I'm just saying, like, I heard if you did like a heavy metal detox, you could be cured of it.
I prefer classic rock.
Metallica?
Okay, sorry. Just what should I say to an autistic person?
Maybe hello?
Wow, that's groundbreaking. Are you guys like really good at math?
Only when calculating the number of times I have heard that stereotype.
Okay, but like low key, isn't autism just like an excuse for bad behavior?
Is neurotypicality an excuse for bigotry?
Like, is it possible for someone with autism to also be a jerk? You know, I read that vaccines cause autism.
Bye.
Where you going? Wait, so you're both?
When she said heavy metal detox, and he said, I prefer classical rock. Whew, Ooh, that took me out. Cinnamon girl, right? Yes. You don't look this uneducated, but here we are. I'm glad that someone appreciated that TikTok, okay? When you live with people with autism, whew, this one gets you. Let me just say.
I've seen a porno where they ate a bowl of cereal out of a girl's asshole.
I think you sent that to me.
You've told me this.
And it was.
And it's gaping.
How are you alive?
I know. Still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
They were sitting around eating cereal out of her.
Maggie, people gape and walk around every day like it's nothing.
You just can't find a clean bowl?
How do you control
the gape?
A fart?
Bowels and stuff.
I don't think you are at that point.
I don't know anything about the gaping community. Nothing.
I know. Does it close back up?
Do they put a butthole binky in it all day?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my God. She said butthole binky. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Whew. Oh, Jesus, a butthole. AC, sir, you might want to go grab your butthole binky.
We need to find a gaper to talk to.
I would love to know why.
A butt plug.
What does it do for them?
I've seen a porno where.
Why would you? Why are you looking into corn where they put cereal in her bottom? How do you do you just run across it? I have never in my 38 years of existence just ran into that, right? Like, haha, 2 girls, 1 cup, right? Somebody sends you a link, you click it, blah. No, how are you? She just ran across it? And why do we need to interview anyone from the gaping community? Okay. But let me just say, I love the Viral Podcast. If you are not watching the Viral Podcast on YouTube, you are missing out. When they drop a new episode, I am instantly there. Instantly. It is probably, we need to create our own all-girl podcast. Who's with me? We could have some of the best fucking times. Cheeky monkey. I don't think the gaping community needs interviewed. I'm just gonna say it now.
Cereal out of a girl's asshole.
I think.
Welcome to the Dollar General.
Yep, this is exactly how a Southern Dollar General, and you can't call it general, okay? It is a Dollar General. And if Rabbit, not Silly Wabbit, but the Gonzo Life Rabbit, if she is in here, she can tell you it is absolutely called the Dollar General. Okay. Nana C. Morning, beautiful. But yes, we call them the Dollar General.
Look, if you in here looking for sunscreen, you a little too late. Right, your neck already look a little crispy. Sugar, if you gonna use your baby stroller to shoplift with, you could have at least took your baby out first. $78.29, Sugar. Huh? No, the 5 off 25 coupon's only good on Saturdays, hon. Oh, your Meemaw down at the Jasper location lets you do it. Huh? Well, I would have went there then. You want a refund for everything? Okay. Well, that's fine. You have a good, happy 4th of July, shoot. Okay? That's fine. I've been called worse, hon. Right. You know, Tommy, that little boy they fired last week, has a little tattoo across his arm that says Mom. Right. Well, his old lady come in here raising pure Cain last week. Right, said he ain't paid a lick of child support for Junior or Lizard their whole life.
Right, and I told her that's a shame too, because he told us he didn't even have no kids. Right, yeah. They must have had a truckload come in while I was off. Right, it's like this every time I come back. I told him, I'm just a key holder. Right, fireworks. No, sugar, go over and try Walmart's parking lot. Right, look for the dude with the missing side tooth. Right, tell him Charlene down at the Dollar General sent you. Yeah, sugar, I'm gonna clock out as soon as I see Nancy's car pull up. Right, I'm gonna take the girls down to the ball field tonight, and I'm gonna let them watch the fireworks. Right, maybe I'll see y'all up there. Okay, if I don't, y'all have a good 4th of July, sugar. Attention, Dollar General customers. The bathroom's out of order because somebody went there and took a mess all in the commode and flushed their pad. Thank you for your patience while we're dealing with the nastiness. Right.
I swear this is like literally shot at my local dollar store. It is some crazy shit every time you go in there. Like people arguing or the store employees arguing with people over prices. Every time I go, and I'm in there a lot. Like I'll go to the store, grab stuff, and then forget something, have to go into the damn dollar store, right? Because it's close. I just go there. And I'll go in, and every time I'm in there, the manager laughs and she's like, "Are you ready for a job?" Because I'm literally in there all the time, it feels like. One of these days, I'm just going to be like, hire me. Might as well. I will work at the local Dollar General, okay? It seems like a fun time. See, Dodie? There was a shootout. I get it. Like, ours is right on the highway, so it's got a lot of shit going down in there. Brookie! That's my baby mama. Yes, Cinnamon Girl. Everything is in the aisles and boxes. Rosie, hello. You can barely make it through. It's if you got two people going down the opposite way, somebody has to wait. You can't just make it through. I love my baby mamas. It ain't you can't just make it through. Put the shit away. Why is it all out? I need a certain brand of paper towels, okay? I'm very picky about my paper towels. I love Vita, right? Viva, Viva, however you say it. Them's my paper towels. I will not buy any other brand. Every time I go in, there's literally none, but they're all in boxes in an aisle four aisles away. I gotta pick through the boxes, open it up my damn self, and get my paper towels out. I ain't buying no other paper towels. No. Can't shoplift if you can't move. It's truck week all week, every day at the Dollar General, Brookie. Cinnamon Girl. Wanna bet? Oh, and exactly, Defend. We're on to the next.
If the shoe fits, bitch, the shoe was custom made to your fucking foot. Your measurements were taken, and the shoe was literally hand fucking crafted to fit the sole of your bitch ass foot. The shoe has your initials engraved on it, okay? The shoe actually has your fucking DNA implemented into the seams, okay? The shoe more than fits. If the shoe...
Yes, if the shoe fits, you can't acquit, okay? Ain't nobody stocking shit. Yeah, like, And I love how when you make a generalized statement, right? And somebody gets mad. That's usually the person that the shoe fits, right? If you're just out here like, generalized statement, and somebody's like, oh, how dare she? Those are usually the people that you're like, yep, that shoe fits you, boo. Lace it on up. Is it time for school yet?
Everywhere you look, there's a heart, I hear the hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a place, somebody who needs you.
I think that my hair and her hair look exactly the same right in this moment. Except for my scrunchie is purple and it says Converse on it. That's the only difference. Is it time when it's time to go clothes and shoes and supplies shopping? I'm ready. Let's do this. Y'all, don't judge me. Y'all know, there be days like that. Okay? There be days. Let go.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
This is what ADHD looks like. You're just sitting there on a Sunday, and then all of a sudden you're like, I've lost a lot of weight. I wonder if my high school cheerleading uniform still fits. I probably need to put a bra on. Okay, bra's on. Let's go find the uniform. I found it. Watch, and I'm going to embarrass myself, put it on, and it won't fit. If I can't get out of it. Let's get the skirt on. I'm pumped now. Okay. OMG. It's stuck. Wow, 44. It's the best day ever. I don't want to brag or anything, but I still fit in my high school cheerleading uniform. I'm absolutely bragging. I lost a shit ton of weight. From 1998. Write that down. Okay, bye.
She said 44. She cracks me up. Oh, Virgo. And that's funny, Cinnamon. This is Virgo, one of her favorites. She loves Single Mom Saga. Rosie. Hey, Flies.
All I've ever wanted to be is a mermaid.
You're not in that, right?
All right. I'm just going to go for it. Adam, I'm drowning. You're right.
I told you you're not in that, right?
Didn't die. All I've ever wanted to be is a mermaid.
She put the entire thing on. Oh, she didn't just put it on the bottom half. Nope. She took the whole mermaid tail and put it straight up to her neck. I don't think she thought that through. Not at all. And she said, Adam, I'm drowning. Brookie, mine too. I love her. Didn't die. Adam, I'm drowning.
You're not in that, right?
All right.
I'm all right.
I'm just going to go for it. Adam, I'm drowning. You're right.
I told you you're not in that, right?
Didn't die.
Didn't die.
This is definitely the worst episode of Fuck This House I've ever made.
And here we have another episode of Fuck This House with Derek Calhill.
Entire life. I'm just trying to be a good homeowner, trying to weed whack my property, keep it beautiful. All that dirt is my fucking dirt. Do your fucking job, Wall. Even the fucking dirt is trying to escape my house. Jeez.
Yes, the Google poll. Sorry. Okay, we're back.
Jesus Christ, nothing at this fucking house wants to do its goddamn job. You fucking did this. This is your fucking fault. Why did you buy a fucking house that lives on a wall? You fucking dumb idiot. No one fucking tells you all this bullshit. When you buy a house, you know, oh, look at the kitchen. Oh my God, look at these countertops. They're fucking beautiful. Don't even fucking worry about everything's a new home. Oh my God, you lucky daddy. I'm gonna fucking find the guy that inspected this house and I'm gonna fucking shove him up my asshole. How do you like that, you fucking bitch? Keep fucking...
Derek, stop.
And today's my daughter's birthday party. So on top of all of this, I'm gonna have like a fucking 100 little children around and be like, oh my God, thanks for being here. No, everything, I'm fine. This is definitely.
You know, we don't own a house because we haven't figured out where we want to lay our roots, whether it be in Tennessee or back in Ohio, where we are from. So yesterday, our air conditioner breaks, right? It's 95 degrees outside. All right. We go in the morning, we go shopping, go to pick up our things for the day that we need. And we walk back in the house and I'm like, well, goddamn, why does it feel like we are still outside? Artillery, I love that. Like, why does it feel like we're still outside? I don't understand. I walk up to the thermostat and it says 88 degrees. And I'm like, what the flying fuck is going on? But yet the vents are still pushing out air, right? It's just not like cold and pushing a lot. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? We go outside, we look at the unit. The fan isn't spinning. I'm like, oh, great. We're fucked. We're totally fucked. No, we're not. I sure did. I called the landlord and I said, sir, it's hot as the devil's dick up in here. And I know that you've been out on the lake all day because I seen your boat drive by. So can you come fix my air? And sure enough, within 5 minutes, that man was in his vehicle and on his way here. He sure was. And guess what? He just so happens to be a HVAC man. Yes, he does. So guess what? My shit was fixed within an hour of me calling him. It sure was. And guess who didn't have to pay any extra money out of their pocket? This non-homeowner. Yep. I won yesterday by not being a homeowner. I'm just going to say it. I didn't take the L. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. We were without internet for at least a day and a half. Now, this was intermittent, right? We were without internet for at least a day and a half of the 4th of July weekend. No big deal, right? Go outside, go do some shit, go play. We had plans, right? So it wasn't a big deal until bedtime. Yeah, everybody wanted to sit down and watch a movie and wind down. No internet, right? None. Then we had a lightning storm. Okay. Just fucking lightning, right? Out of nowhere. And I think that's what happened to the AC unit because we heard this loud pop and lightning struck. Well, we heard the strike of lightning. a loud pop, and then all of the electric in the house went off. And for about a minute, and then it powered back on. And then it kept doing it because the lightning was literally striking right around our house. You could feel it, you could watch it. It was terrifying. But I think the lightning storm, fucked up the old AC unit. Yes, I hate Spectrum gossip. I hate it. I hate it. I can't wait till they get they're putting in fiber through we have fiber through Spectrum, but it sucks. But our electric company is getting ready to lay their own fiber in our area, and I'm so excited about it. Yeah, artillery, I can just and it's funny because he's an HVAC man, so he already had everything to fix it, and it ended up being I'm going to say this, I'm going to butcher this, and AVN guy's probably going to laugh at me. And so isn't Wabbit and all the other men defend. It was the compressor in the fan of the AC. Is that the word? The condensator I don't know. One of those things that makes the fan go wee wee wee. It wasn't working. So popped a new one in there, off it went. And that bitch is working better than it was before. So I'm thankful. So I feel sorry for poor Derek and his fuck this house episodes. Thanks, Cinnamon Girl.
Fuck this house I've ever made my entire life. I'm just trying to be a good homeowner, trying to weed whack my property, keep it beautiful. All that dirt is my fucking dirt.
Don't laugh at my wee wee wees. Ghost always tells me, like, when I make him a noise, he'll be like, "What was the car doing?" And I explain it. He'll be like, "Can you do that again?" And I'm like, "Fuck you. You know what the sound is. Fix it." What are they putting in the water in Kentucky? Lord help me.
Let's go, girls.
Come on. My God, I'm always in the wrong place. Like, they don't make them like that here in Utah. I have not yet. No, you be quiet over there. I don't want to hear another peep out of you. I'm in charge. I pay the bills, and we don't live in Kentucky. What? Good. See you later. Toodaloo, motherfucker. God.
She said, "Toodaloo, motherfucker." Defend, you're a man. I know that you're a man. You stop that. You stop it right now. Don't you start with me.
So if I smack you, does the other one?
Mike and Join Twins keep getting asked questions. Now this is satirical, okay?
So if I smack you, does the other one feel it?
This is my cash cow, you old bitch. You want to film something? Film this.
Do a trick. So if I smack you, does the other
do a trick?
I don't always make good decisions with money. I bought a $500 cat. And I don't know if you guys know this, but cats are free if you're patient. I grew up in the country, so we didn't know how to get rid of them. But now I have this $500 cat in my house, and I feel like she doesn't even like me. She's a designer cat. That's why she was so much. She's a monkskin. I haven't asked her if that word is offensive. Is that offensive? Do you prefer like little cat? But I feel like she doesn't even appreciate me. I feel like she knows she's better than me. You know, like she doesn't even feel like she is supposed to live in this house. Like she's waiting for her rich family to come get her someday. Like when she messes up my furniture, it feels like it's not even in a normal cat way. It's in a vindictive way where she's scratching it and she's like, "I know you got this at Value City Furniture, you poor bitch. I know." So if anyone like that's super rich wants to come adopt this cat, I think she'd probably be better with you. I don't always.
The designer cat hates your cheap shit. That'd be my luck. Artillery. Butthole Binky. I'm never gonna be able to forget that. A butthole binky. Oh, Jesus Lord.
I was searching around the internet.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Listen.
No, I was searching around the mom. I was searching around the internet, and all of a sudden, I was downloading this thing, and I got a computer virus.
I want to see it. Show me what you were downloading.
I deleted the virus. Oh my God, Mom! I had a computer virus, and I got scared that I had the virus. I was searching.
Yeah. That my algorithm is not full of thirst traps. It's only full of single mom saga. So,
Would you help your best friend hide a dead body?
Yeah. My best friend, I trust them. I know they'd have a good reason. Hmm
Yeah.
Would you?
I would.
Okay. hell yeah.
Immediately.
There we
yeah.
go. There we go.
Who says I haven't? All right.
There we
anyways.
go. I'm scared.
Would you help?
I feel that, Cinnamon Girl. In my I heard the same thing at least once. I would absolutely help my best friend hide a body in Minecraft. Yep. Yes, Cinnamon is right. Friends help you move. Real friends help you hide the bodies.
Something's happening over here.
Oh, what the hell, dude?
Here's another episode of When Your House is Haunted but rent is cheap.
Happening over here.
Oh, what the hell, dude? He's got such a broad back.
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, I don't think so. It looks like he's just guarding something. Probably the pantry by the size of those pants. Man, I'm glad I got that trash taken out earlier, though. I can't really get in there while he's being twitchy and sticky and whatever that is. It kind of sucks though. When I went to throw my trash away, I'm pretty sure there's a mimic out there now. There's 2 bins. I only have 1 bin. That's not right. I only have one of the blue ones. Or the garbage guys messed up. No, it's a mimic for sure. It was growling and moving and biting. Oh my God. This is what I was talking about. Look what these guys do. This is like an all-day thing too. They're the worst. I talked to my aunt earlier, by the way. Hey, who am I?
I don't think you should do that.
You got me.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Got his ass, dude. He almost got me in the basement. Also, he definitely understood me earlier. I don't know if you remember that.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah, he had vitriol in his eyes. Yeah, I'm solid. Don't come in here if he's in here next time. He's dangerous.
What?
Yep.
Something's happening over here.
Yep. The first one, the very first episode of that is probably my all-time favorite. I still watch it when I'm feeling down, Just snatch up the old playlist, find the real funny ones. I know that our little John Deere hates to see my mama coming. And she's even got a cigarette in her mouth. That's what makes this classic. I just love it. Like in the cigarette in the mouth. Chef's kiss, It just tops it all off.
Join me on a typical day of being a trad wife. Every day before my husband wakes up, I do household chores. I sing to all the birds and the squirrels in my neighborhood who insist on helping me with the chores, but I prefer to do them myself to prove that I'm a dedicated wife. I make sure I'm always looking my best so my husband never has to gaze upon me in an unpleasant state. I brush my hair gently because every strand of hair on my head belongs to my husband. I then spend an hour or so praying for my husband's safety and beg God to take me instead should he ever find himself in danger. Once the house household chores are done, I go grocery shopping. Whenever I go out in public, I bring an oxygen tank full of air that's been pre-approved by my husband, so I'm never breathing other people's air. Whenever we go out together, I always sit in the back seat of the car so that my husband feels like he's leading the way. Whenever I'm not with my husband, I spend most of my time thinking about him. When I'm in public spaces, I make sure that I avoid eye contact with anyone who's not my husband. If I happen to be alone, I always make sure to call him so that he can order for me. If anyone tries too hard to make eye contact with me, I keep a fork in my purse so that I can gouge my eyes out. Although I do have a curfew, I'm always home earlier than that because the only thing I want is to see my husband. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Join
A trad wife defend is it's been shortened, right? Traditional wife, like 1950s type wife, you know, traditional. Except now they call it a trad wife. Yes. That would be absolute fucking hell. I'm just going to say it. All of that sounds like, except for the not making eye contact with people in public, because I just don't like to make eye contact in general. You know, touch of the tism. We discovered that. But yeah, all of that sounds miserable. Like not being able to breathe other people's, and I get this is all satirical, but there is probably women that live this lifestyle. Same, sweet tea. I'm pretty old school when it comes to my role as a mother and wife. But that's just wild. Sugar pie sounds like a Mormon wife. It does. You cracked the case. That's it. That's definitely a Mormon wife.
You just said if you do not have ovaries, come here, but I think any of them were sure.
It is like, I can't understand. Why is it so hard to put pee in a toilet? Y'all, putting a ball in a hoop has got to be harder. What are you doing? Are you like making a sandwich? Are you answering texts? Are you putting your hair up? This makes no sense to me. Are you doing like Tune in Tokyo? What's happening? If this is about like multitasking, could we log in? Could we just focus? It's everywhere. It's on the side of the toilet. It's in front of it. It's behind the toilet. It is behind the... What is the problem?
Okay, here's the deal. So, you don't know how fast it's gonna come out. I think it's like PCI. Sometimes it comes out wonky.
No. It's RPMs. It's miles per hour.
Okay.
I'm not chemistry.
PSA.
You just said if you do not have ovaries.
Oh, God. I am thankful that I live in a home that only has one male in it, okay? Because I don't know if I'm equipped to... Okay, I get it, right? But can't you, like, sit down and piss, okay? Just do a woman, all right? We always get it in the toilet, okay? We get it in the toilet. That's all I have to say. That's it. Oh, God, Cinnamon. No. Sit down. Sit down.
Round 13 of the draft is dedicated to the lovely ladies out
Yes, Dodie, I know you hate Corey, but the draft is funny, okay?
there, because you know, equality. Don't come for me. A woman wrote this list. I am just providing commentary. Here we go. Number 1, any woman with hairy armpits. That's just gross. Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care. Any woman who records herself crying. Are you okay? Just kidding. I don't care. Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care. Any woman who wears denim and no panties. You're going to get an infection. Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care. I don't. Any mean girls. Calm down, Regina George. This isn't Wednesday, and we don't have to wear pink. Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? All the mean girls. Drafted. He don't care. All of you. Drafted. Let's hold on. We got to go back a few seconds. Make sure we got it right. Let's go back.
Any mean girls? Calm down, Regina George. This isn't Wednesday, and we don't have to wear pink. Drafted. You're out of here. I don't.
Drafted.
Any woman who can't decide what they want to eat. Thank God that the military has plenty of options on MREs. Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care. I don't. Any woman who eats hot Cheetos. Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care. I don't. Any woman who can't go a single day without Starbucks. Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care. I don't. Any women with those big ass purses, the duffel bag, it's gonna come in handy when you got to carry all that shit overseas. That is. Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care. I don't. I can't. Any woman who gets mad at for playing a video game. I mean, it is just a game. Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care. Any woman who is disgusted by farts, even you fart. The fuck? Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care. I don't. Any woman who wears pimple patches in public.
I'm drafted.
Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care. And last, but certainly not least, any woman who is brave enough to get her Brazilian wax. Your bravery is needed. Overseas, that is. Drafted. You're out of here. I don't care. Round 3.
I know, Cinnamon Girl. I was laughing so hard. Oh, watching it over on Rumble. I was having a good time. It was a good one. Drafted. Do you hear that, mean girls? You're all drafted. Just saying it now, so you might want to get out before it's too late. So,
Dear God.
married couples in the 1950s.
Dear God. She's completely naked.
I'm ready, George. I've been up for 3 days on amphetamines. I can't stop itching.
And I'd better enjoy this, or I'm going back to my secretary.
I was reading about this thing in Cosmopolitan magazine called Physical Touch.
Go on.
Oh, George, why don't I rub petroleum jelly on your back? It has radium in it. I think I'd like a divorce.
But it's 1955 and we're Irish Catholic.
Of course, you're always right, Georgie.
Why don't I loosen up first?
Where's my martini?
She said, I've been up on 3 days from amphetamines and I can't stop itching. Defend. Get the heels off the bed. That makes it fun, Defend. Just saying. Heels belong on the bed. No other shoes, just heels. I know. Cinnamon Girl, I was laughing. You could just see the messages poof in real time. Like we're stupid. Oh, God. Okay. Are y'all ready to cry? Because I was crying this morning while sipping my coffee listening to this, okay? So over the 4th of July weekend, Ozzy performed with Black Sabbath for the very last time and performed on stage for the very last time. So, and he just so happened to sing my favorite fucking song. And to see him look as rough as he does, it breaks my heart. Because I have this feeling that Ozzy's not going to be, I don't even want to say it. I ain't putting that on that man. But he's looking rough. So, but this was his very last concert over the weekend. I watched a lot of the recaps. It was so good.
Mama, I'm coming home. Time to buy seems to be
Hold your lighters up, y'all. Okay, Cinnamon Girl. Oh God, it's so bad. My heart. And he tried numerous times during the concert to stand up because they made him his own chair because he couldn't, he can't stand. So he tried multiple times and you could tell he was trying. It was heartbreaking, but at the same time, it was so touching because it's fucking Ozzy, right? Like, I was raised on Ozzy. Oh, Dodie talking about Corey and Kelly? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, Jaded. It's such a good song. Gosh. Such a good one. All right, I'm going to open this email so that way it shows up in my history. Stupid Hardee's commercials.
Hand-breaded chicken fry.
Nobody wants your Hardee's. Okay. Yes. Thanks, Avian. But yeah, we fucking love Ozzy. The pact. Oh, the pact. Yes. The pact that him and his wife made. Yes. Sharon. And then did you also see Defend? It's sad because I hate to see Ozzy aging, right? He's such a fucking legend that I want to remember Ozzy the way he used to be, biting head off fucking bats on stage and shit. But so, yes, Ozzy and Sharon have made a pact that when it comes time for Ozzy to go, that it will be self-assisted sewer slide. And it gosh dang, like, that's a lot to take in. Jaded, he's a legend. Of course he's lasted this long. Yes, in Switzerland. Yep. I read that, Dodie.
So my new favorite piece.
And then here we go. On to another one.
So my new favorite piece of microfeminism is when a random man walks up to you and tells you to smile. You look back at him and say, "You first." And then when he does, because they always do, you look right at him and say, "Good boy," and then walk away. So my new favorite piece of
I think we should all do it. You know how many times I've been told to smile? Especially coming from because, everybody knows that I've said it before that my grandmother owned a bar my entire life. And when you're behind the bar working and men are just like, "Smile. You'd be so much prettier if you smiled." No, motherfucker. What is there to smile about? Your old drunk ass? No. So you throw him that smile, Fuck off. I'm just going to be like, "You smile." And then when he smiles, I'm like, "Good boy." Which one, Cinnamon Girl? This one or the one before it? The Aussie one? I'm waiting to see what she said. Oh, this one. Okay.
So my new favorite piece of microfeminism is when a random man walks up to you and tells you to smile. You look back at him and say, "You first." And then when he does, because they always do, you look right at him and say, "Good boy," and then walk away. So my new favorite piece of microfeminism is when a random...
Yes. Microfeminism. Mm-hmm. It's a good TikTok. I'm gonna start doing it from now on. When you start feeling the music a little too much. He said, what did I just say? Okay, he ran with it. It went with the lyrics. Hey, Michelle. That content was age restricted. Well, fuck off. I'm logged into my account. Where were we even at? What? You're rude. I am of legal age. Telling me I can't click on it because it's age restricted. Rude. We're having this trouble playing this video. Refresh and try again. There we go. My mom in church, after beating me up in the parking lot for acting up, except for it was my auntie in the church, after beating me up for acting bad in the parking lot. Yeah.
It's an awesome God he reigns, from heaven above with wings. So proud and love our God is an awesome God. When you were raised in a religious family. Shit, I wished. Could you? I would have had to start having children at 1 year old. Defend. At 1. That ain't happening. All right, let me grab this short. Oh my god. A full wax bodysuit. All right, I'll leave that one up. And we'll go on to the next one.
Stop drinking alcohol. If you're receiving this right now, it's because you drink alcohol. And that's just terrible. Alcohol? More like I'll call your mom if you don't stop right now. All it takes is one beer, and the next thing you know, you're getting charged with vehicular manslaughter for running over a family of 5. Every time you drink, your liver cries out in agony like this. Please! Please stop! I'm begging you! You're hurting me! I'm your liver! I'm trying to help you! We need each other! Why are you causing me pain? It's excruciating! That's what your liver would say if it could talk. How freaking sad is that? You know who else drank alcohol? Hitler. And he was a bad guy. Doesn't even taste good. It tastes like poison. I wonder why that could be. Maybe because it freaking is. Why can't you just hang out with your friends and drink chocolate milk? It tastes so good, and it doesn't even have to be dairy. There's like so many different types now. Stop now while I'm asking nicely. Thank you so much for listening. This is a super important message, so please spread the word. Stop drinking alcohol. Thank you so much.
Hey, Black Rose. Rapping my favorite songs, but I'm shy.
Bitch, rack, city, bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s on your titties, bitch. 100 deep, VIP, no guest list. To T-Raw, you don't know who you fucking with? Got my other bitch, fucking with my other bitch. Fucking all night, we ain't sell a bit. Saying too dope, I ain't selling it. Bar fresher than a motherfucking peppermint. Good gold Letterman's, last king killing shit. Yeah, young money, yeah, we getting rich. Got your grandma on my dick. Girl, you know what it is. Rack City, bitch, rack city, bitch. Rack City, bitch, rack city, bitch. Rack City, bitch, rack city, bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s and the 50s, bitch. Rack City, bitch, rack city, bitch. Rack City, bitch, rack city, bitch. Rack City, bitch, rack city, bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s and the 50s, bitch. I'm a motherfucking star. Look at the paint on the car. Too much rim, make the ride too hard. Tell that bitch hop out, walk the boulevard. I need my money pronto. Get it in the morning like Alonzo. Rondo. Green got cheese like a nacho. You ain't got no ass, bitch, wear a poncho.
I'm just gonna say he killed it. He killed it. Sweetie, put some bass in your voice, man. Looking ass.
Y'all watch this. Y'all watch this.
It has the same effect on me too. If you don't hear that song and instantly get hyped and you're from this generation, something's wrong with you. It's something's wrong with your brain.
Yeah.
What it is, ho? What's up? Oh, I don't want to say the next part. It's dirty. It's bad. It's real bad. You can't say it. Well, you can, but I can't say it. I can't. That's why Ghost makes me say things that people send in super chats that are naughty because I can't say it. Right? Like, I can cuss you out all day, but when it comes to like, you know, I can't say it. I can't say get in them guts. You know, it's weird. Dildo Faggot's my bestie. I've missed you so much, Dildo. So much. Somebody's gonna clip that. I don't need a ton of friends. Just the ones that know the next 5 words to this song. I just want friends that know who this is in general. You don't have to know the words, just know who it is. I can be your everything. Or I can be your whore. Sorry. Sweetie, can a playa get in them guts? Yeah, we can't say it the right way. I gotta say it like the small way.
You are good for nothing else besides.
Brookie, you bitch. Me, when I hate a man.
You are good for nothing else besides. I don't give a fuck, Jacob. Mute yourself. Mute yourself, you piece of shit. I swear to fucking God, I will air out all your shit across the entire fucking world. All you're good for is sex. All you do is fuck girls and lie and shove bitches and make them miserable. You are so conduct. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You are good.
She said, mute yourself before I air out all of your dirty laundry. I've been there back in my young days. Exactly, Dildo Faggins. Mute yourself.
I don't give a fuck, Jacob. Mute yourself. Mute yourself, you piece of shit. I swear to fucking God, I will air out all your shit across the entire fucking world. All you're good for is sex. All you do is fuck girls and lie and shove bitches and make them miserable. You are so conduct. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I like her energy. Can we be friends? You're probably right, Defend. You're probably right. Waking up on July 5th and realizing what big holiday comes next. I'm so fucking excited for October. Can we just get there yet? Dildo Faggins is a girl's best friend. Yep. Brookie, you know dildo. Don't come in here lying, acting like you don't know a dildo, all right? That's you're lying.
You're glowing.
Beef tallow.
No,
in my hair.
That's not what it is. You're glowing.
Tell them why.
You texted me and said you got railed till 5 a.m.
Did get my back blown out and
Shima got her back blown out
3 times.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Hi, Mom.
What position did y'all do it in the most?
Mm-hmm. I want details.
Yeah. Me
Gosh, a lot of like sideways doggy. I went off the bed, hands off the bed, kind of like almost a headstand and handstand. Oh, missionary. Did I say that?
Yeah.
That position, you're kind of like laying down on your side.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
One
Your
time,
period, bitch?
legs up in the air, both of them like that.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing some maneuvers. It was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
No quads, I hope.
Really?
Yeah, he just like definitely
Twisting
squat,
up.
but maneuvers.
I love when a guy takes charge and twists you up.
You're glowing.
She said, "You're glowing." Brookie. Oh God. Sally, I absolutely love the viral podcast. If you're not watching, you're missing out. I'll say it again.
Sometimes I don't realize that I'm not listening because I'm staring into space and disassociating. Sometimes I don't realize that I'm not listening because I'm staring into space and disassociating.
Yes, sometimes it be like that. Defend. JP, me too. I'm so sorry. I didn't hear any of that conversation. Can you repeat that? Like from the first sentence. Yeah, just the whole thing. I disassociated. I apologize. I'm an asshole. I know. Fuck, I can't help it.
Good morning, you stunning stack of fucking sunshine. Tits up, bitches. Go be the reason the devil's fucking nervous today. Here is your to-do list for the day. Drink your fucking coffee. Stay positive and kick some fucking ass. Don't fucking freak out. Remember, stabbing a motherfucker is wrong, even if they do fucking deserve it. Oh, and don't forget your fucking pants. Keep spreading the fuckery. Good morning.
But don't forget your pants. You know? When you get the urge to headbutt someone, but then you realize you're a nearly 40-year-old mom. Yep. That's why I do the nail emojis, you know? Yes, defend. Disassociating is the new word for checking out. Absolutely. No one wins in a headbutt. Absolutely no one. My kids hyping each other up to do the stupidest fucking shit I've ever seen in my goddamn life. And this is exactly how it goes, is the sad part. It's so true. Oh my God. Dildo faggots. Oh, mushroom stick. Can you sing me a nursery rhyme?
First, I'ma start off like this. Hey, help me sing it, homeboy. Come on. Say code 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park, tap the dog, smoke that tumbleweed. As the marijuana burn, we can take our turn singing them dirty rap songs. Stop and hit the ball like Cheech and Chong and sell tapes from here to Hong Kong. So roll my joint, pick out the seeds and stems. Feeling high as hell, flying through Palmdale, skating on Dayton rims. So roll the 83 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. If my tapes and my CDs just don't sell, I bet my cabbie will.
That's what, like, my grandkids are gonna be like, Grandma, sing us the song of your generation. And I'm gonna be like, you can find me in the club, bottles full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you're into feeling drugs. I ain't into having sex. I'm just into having sex. I ain't into making love. I'm not gonna be equipped for it. I'm not. That's the only type of shit I know. Like, I remember a lot of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and, you know, the Miss Mary Muffet and the Tuffet and shit. But I don't remember much from those days. I love Hugs from Dildo Faggins. Just say it now.
The reason you like horror so much is because you suffered so much trauma as a child and you walked on eggshells for the better part of your life that what seems to be peace for others is really just extreme. So when you pop in a horror movie, it's much like jumping on a roller coaster where you can feel those anxious, scary feelings once again, but in a much more controlled environment that allows you to actually take pleasure in such fears. Who said that? Guys.
Who said that? Who? You are Dildo. Dildo is the best dresser conversation starter.
What the shit? Tell the mailman I
My dog during fireworks.
never hated him. I just misunderstood him. Would you stop eating? This is no time to eat. We're under attack. I'm not ready for war. Don't you stop. Fireworks aren't even legal in New York State. Yes, I read the code. Give me the drugs, please. Give me the drugs. Literally stop eating in front of me right now. I can't even think about food. The drugs. Give it. I know I throw up my flea and tick medication every time, but I'll keep this one down. Give me the drugs. At this point, I'll take the vacuum. Bring out the vacuum. I even got this shit. I'm gonna shit my pants, and I don't even wear pants. These look stupid. You think this 15-hour dog comment YouTube video is gonna help? I look dumb. Turn that shit off. I look like a friggin' air traffic controller. I don't even know what that is. I guess I'll pace in a circle and see if that helps. Guess what? It doesn't. I'm ready to die. I can see my mother and my 6 brothers and sisters from her 4th litter. I'm blessed with a treat. Yes, I will take a treat. Thank you. What the
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, the Cheweenies. Them, we are disappointed that you let your children talk like that. Me and my spawns.
Well, I was shopping for a new car. Which one's me? A cool convertible or an SUV? Too bad I didn't know my credit was whack, cause now I'm driving off the lot in a used subcompact. F-R-E-E, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. Saw their ads on my TV. Thought about going, but was too lazy. Now instead of looking fly and rolling fat, my legs are sticking to the vinyl and my posse's getting laughed at. F-R-E-E, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. Offer applies with enrollment and triple advantage.
That's a classic commercial. I can't help but to sing it.
Yes, I'm crazy. Yes, I cuss a lot. But yes, I'm as real as you get. Yes, I'm crazy. Yes, I cuss a lot. But yes, I'm as real as you get.
As real as you get. Earn soulmate.
That one daughter that takes lip from no one
Like when you call her and somebody says your daughter's over acting crazy or acting a fool, you know which daughter it already is. You call her and be like, what happened? She popped off, so I popped off. She ran her mouth, so I ran my mouth. Huh? She got high pitched with me, I got high pitched with her. She cocked an attitude, I cocked one right back. She rolled her eyes, I rolled mine harder. You know which daughter I'm talking about. You know, you didn't. When somebody calls me, I don't have to look at her. Look at her right now. Look at her. You know. Look at that smile. You know. She knows. She's waiting. She's waiting for somebody to say something stupid. Focus on my face. That one daughter that takes lip from no one.
Yeah. Oh. Gross. The dildo's making you work, Brookie. You stop that. But don't stop that and send me pictures, baby mama. Kidding. Y'all, we're kidding. Don't make it weird.
When my husband pisses me off, I fold his laundry inside out. Every single item folded inside out.
That sounds like petty revenge, and I am here for it. Ew, cinnamon girl, gross. No, thank you. Thank God I'm getting ready to get off here. I'll tell you that much.
Damn, baby, all I need is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Get it crackin' in the club when you hear shit. Drop it like it's hot, get the work in that thing.
She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, yeah. Shawty got down, she said, "Stop it, can't breathe." Oh, yeah. I get so caught up. Down to this new booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it pretty good tight. Get it right, pretty good tight.
No, bitch, cause I ain't drunk enough to do that. Shamika, Keisha, Tara,
Freak a leak.
Sabrina, Crystal,
Thank God that my kids, they appreciate my music. And if they didn't, I wouldn't care. That's the best part about being a parent. My kids, Mom, it's fine. Don't say anything. Me.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's boy Lil Jon. What's up?
Yeah. I haven't had to do that in a long time. No, silly wabbit. I am from Ohio. That's where I was born and raised. I don't plan any time within the next couple. I don't plan on going back yet. No. Ohio sucks. A lot of my friends and a couple family members, they're all still there, but it's not my jam. Now that I've lived in Tennessee, you would literally have to drag me back. I'm not really a fan of any college football. So no college football for me. Actually, back in my olden days, when my friends were all rooting for Ohio State to win when we would do versus Michigan, I always chose Michigan. I was the rebel. I think I did it to just piss people off, but yeah, I chose Michigan over Ohio State. Yeah. But pro football is a different story. I do have a team. Yes, I do. It is the Steelers. Yes. We are black and yellow all down, baby. Yes. So, but Ghost, his team and my team, we have rivals. We're we're in a rivalry because he likes the Bengals. Yes, I'll say it again, the Bengals. Laugh at him now, it's fine. So we argue when it comes game day, okay? When it comes game day for the Bengals and the Steelers, it is all out war in this house. All out war. So those days are interesting. We'd be fighting in the street. Like, we don't play when it comes to those days. Nope. Wabbit, that's rude. We are black and yellow, baby.
Fuck off.
When someone new tries to talk to me, my response.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Oh, Wabbit. That's why you and Ghost get along, because you both like the Bengals, okay? The Bengals. I'm just going to say it. That's what their name is. You can be mad all you want. Fuck off. When someone asks me how stable my mental health is. Cassandra, Kiwis. Yeah. I hope you guys are having a good day. Straight from taking a nap to singing her heart out. I love this. It was so cute. I loved it. So cute. Oh, shit. Damn it, son.
I told this dude I like cars, and he...
Hold on. Let me see. I got... Oh, shit. I'm running behind. Hold on. Let me see. All right. I am not subbed to that little weirdo. So I actually got to go type in the name. Because we don't sub to people we don't like, and we hide them from our algorithm. Okay, so they're talking about the boy's age. Okay. Ernie's asking her about the age of smoking weed with Connor. Oh, shit. All right, well, I hate to do this, but we might have to give Ernie a view today, guys. Because I won't be here to shut the Rumble down. But he only started streaming 12 minutes ago. So, would you guys like me to set up the Rumble? And if it goes, like, I might not be back to shut it off, so it might just keep running. It's up to you guys. If you want me to set up the Rumble. If you think it's worth it. All right, I can do that. I will set it up while I'm on here. So that way we can just head over to there. I can at least pull this up and let you guys listen. Oh shit, I pulled up the wrong thing while I set it up. All right, share screen. There we go. Here we go.
How many times have you been around that kid?
All right,
I've
I'm
been
gonna
around him
mute out and
since
set it up.
October 25th last year because I spent my birthday up there.
Okay.
And I came home that night, but she invited me to come up there, to visit with her, so I wouldn't have to stay in the house.
You gave the phone number to him, right?
Yes, I was doing. I ain't gonna lie. I called my sheriff's department, and Springfield, Illinois Police Department was getting harassment charges against Charlie at the time because Charlie was harassing me on YouTube, Facebook, and everything. So I was going to get charges pressed out on Charlie at the time. And Connor knew that because I was up there when I was doing it.
Hold on one second. William Glory Hole, I'll address you in a few minutes. Hold on. Okay, so Tiger Mama. So what was Connor and you? What did you have anything to react with him? What was you reacting with him for? What happened with that? Bring that up.
Me and Connor, I was up there, I was staying up there since December 16th.
So you all were friends. You all were friends,
Yeah,
right?
we ended up being friends because we had no issues at all. I mean, I helped him on a.
Let me ask you a question. Do you see an issue with that? Do you see an issue with that?
With what?
With you and him?
Well, at the time, I thought, we was friends.
But here's the thing. He is not an adult.
Well, I didn't. When that video happened, I was in the living room. I didn't even know that he was even. They was even talking like that.
You gave him the phone number. You said
he asked for it, and I gave it to him because he knew I was pressing charges against Charlie, and he said, "Well, then you can also."
So here, hold up. What does that have anything to do? Hold on. What does that have anything to do with Charlie? With you interacting with a juvenile? Answer the question, please.
At the time, all I was doing was getting Charlie in trouble, and he was helping me.
Is this before you got high with the juvenile?
Yes, way before. No, this happened after. This happened January of this year. I've not had marijuana since December 25th. This happened July or January 1st.
So he still hadn't turned 18.
No.
But you knew beforehand that you smoked marijuana with him, and you said you felt bad for it, but now you're still hanging out with this kid.
I've not been around him since since I left up there in the first week of February of this year. I ain't been around him. I ain't spoke to him. I've not talked to none of them. I've took them off my Facebook and everything. I don't have no dealings with none of that bunch no more since I left from up there in February.
So
when Connor came in your live, that's the first time I've heard anything from him when he came in that chat. I've not spoken to him, period. Until he came in your chat that day. And when I was up on your panel, that's the first time I've heard anything out of him. I ain't spoke to him.
Now,
I didn't know I didn't know that Connor was even going to be there because where I hadn't talked to him since first week of February, maybe right in the second week, because I had took one of my dogs to the vet, and that was the time I came back home. Right after I took her to the vet, I didn't stay up there maybe 1 or 2 days after that, and I came back home and I ain't seen her or spoke to him. He drove by my house to go down the road to his friends on that little dirt bike he had. Other than that, I've not even spoke to the boy.
According to Connor, You have been around him a lot more than what you're saying.
No, I haven't.
How did you meet Connor? How did you meet Connor?
I met Connor when his grandmother sent him and her biological grandson to come down here and get that lizard because that the other grandson, his mom is the one that purchased the lizard. That's the first time I ever met him. And that was in November of 2025.
Charlie, come up here. I need to hear from you.
Charlie don't even know what the hell's going on because that recording happened before Charlie even went to Tennessee in February.
I need to hear from Charlie. Hold on a second.
Because I don't know if, because my sheriff department told me plainly that he would reach out to Springfield Police Department because he got all the information and said that he was going to take care of that harassment. But me and Charlie got past all of this.
Sally Strange Clouds, that's funny. Brad's trying to reach out to William Glory Hole. William, I'll address you in a second. Thank you.
But no, I met Connor through the old woman. I've never met him before.
But you all became friends. How did you become friends? Only meeting 1 or 2 times.
I was up there. I was up there through the winter time.
All the way through the winter time.
Because me and that old woman, and where she had the
Connor
baby.
tells me that you was doing cocaine.
That's a damn lie. Connor is a liar because he knows good and well the only thing I'd ever done around him, period, was marijuana with him.
Okay, so I have the Rumble all set up. Awesome, Lurking. Thank you. I was going to grab it. I'm glad you did. The Rumble is going. It's over here in the chat, So head on over to the Rumble. I'm going to end this, and I will be listening while I drive to go eat lunch. So thanks, y'all, for coming, and see you over there.